to the poorhouse. Where the smoke is smooth, the pores run deep, and the conversation never stops. From the big plays on the field to the bold flavors of cigars and spirits. This is your place. Pull up a chair. It's time to pour one out. Pour one out for the stories untold. Let the rhythm warm your soul. Here at the Poorhouse, we keep it real. Every word, every sip, feel the blues reveal. Step in the scene. Gom's laid back, tone is legit. Bassline thumping while we all take a sip. Stories unfold on these well-worn stools. Truth in the air, yeah, we break all the rules. Cigar smoke dancing with the scratch of the deck. Microphone check, real talk, what the heck? 1 foot in the past, 1 foot on the beat. We pour out respect, feel the heat in the street.
Gentlemen, welcome to the Poorhouse this Wednesday, November 5th.
Yes, indeed. What's up?
Yo.
What's up, fellas?
What's happening?
We back in the Poorhouse, fellas.
Hold on. Did y'all go vote? Yes or no? Did you go vote?
Indeed. Yes, indeed.
It was time.
No comment. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell you, folks. For those who don't know, I live in Stanley, North Carolina. Don't come stalk me. I have guns. But no, I will say this: like when I look on the ballot, I'm like, I have 4 choices, and
that's it.
2 races,
Listen,
2 person on each race.
The paper was empty.
Yeah,
it had 1 little block on it.
Yeah,
I said, well, damn, I thought we was voting for more than that.
Yeah. You could have voted up to 3.
Yeah,
so it could have that would have helped
it
swing if it was tight.
Yeah,
maybe that would help it swing either way.
Midterm. So. I'll see you. I will be voting in the midterms, though. I promise.
Indeed.
Yes, indeed.
So, gentlemen, first pour.
What's happening?
Hey, we back again.
First pour of the night. Will's B.
The night.
4 Roses single barrel.
Yes, indeed.
50% alcohol, so that means it's 100 proof.
100.
A hundo.
It's got some caramel notes.
Yeah. Bacon spice, mellow oak, tea leaves, cloves.
Comes with a cheat sheet too.
Yeah. Let's see.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Hey, cheers. Yes, cheers.
To the Poorhouse.
Man, and fall is upon us.
Week 10 and week 9 in NFL and college.
Well, let's get into let's first off, let's address the greatest World Series of all time. As you see, representation, right here, because never give up. It doesn't matter if you're going to Toronto. They can catch that L in Toronto too, baby.
Absolutely.
And they did, boys.
I'm going to be honest.
Man.
That was one of the greatest World Series I can remember since, I'm talking about, I've been on this earth for almost 40 years, and that's one of the greatest ones that I've seen, man. And the way those boys played, you can't take nothing from them, man.
Yeah. And that
I think it drew a lot more fan base with this series. To go 7 games, a lot of people that wasn't paying attention to any baseball, at least got involved in this series.
Oh, absolutely.
It was amazing, bro.
And will probably continue to watch, at least when the World Series happened.
Absolutely.
It was definitely entertaining, especially the close-ups and stuff like that. Like the outs was like inches away from being out to save. It was just the measurables was crazy.
Listen to me. I can watch the highlights right now. And when I'm watching the highlights, every time I find myself cheesing from ear to ear.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, boy, it was epic. It was epic, bro.
Game 7.
It was some plays that stood out, like the when Toronto was at bat, it looked like a home run or could have been a triple, but my man came in and knocked one of the players out the way to catch the ball at the ball.
Oh, yeah, Paez. Yeah.
And then
he almost killed Kike.
The play before that, when the ball got stuck. Just imagine if the ball wouldn't have got stuck.
Yeah.
And they had to kind of freeze everything.
Yeah. Well, that was a heads-up play. And, I mean, going about the guy who got run over, Kike, when he threw his arms up, the outfielder,
Yes.
which his name's going to slip
Yeah,
my
they had to stop him.
Dean, when he's in the, he put his hands up because he looked back at Kike because Kike's a smart dude. So Kike knew that would be considered interference, and essentially, since that was a wedge ball, it would only allow for a double, and of course, change the complex of not allowing anybody to score essentially on that.
And then on top of that, the double play to end it.
Listen, that was one of
crazy.
That was one of the greatest plays I've ever seen. But also, if you want to even go back to last year, right? We talk about the very end of the game with Freddie.
Yeah.
That walk-off hit from Freddie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He ended the World Series last year, and this one came all the way down to the wire. Game 7, we already in the 9th inning.
Yeah.
You in the 9th inning. Then you go into the 10th inning, they trying to stay alive.
It was
Yeah.
a great
Listen,
game. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for the game.
Amazing.
It was crazy.
Amazing game.
Miggy Rojas, unexpected, because I think you and I were here in the poorhouse watching it.
Yeah.
And I told you, I said, they might pinch Miggy because I'm thinking, Miggy, he's not known for like a power
For a
hitter.
big hitter like that.
He's not a power hitter. He's not
Yeah.
a guy who's going to hit for home runs. I'm just like, hey, get on base. Get
Right.
Shohei up to the plate. Let Shohei hit a home run and go up.
Yeah.
5-3 or 5-4 or whatever. And I'm like, man, just get. And then when Miggy gets in there, and the funny thing is Miggy Rojas said this, and he told Dave Roberts this too. He said, my wife, before the series started, said,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
gonna hit a home run.
Hit a home run.
He said, babe,
In the World
baby,
Series.
you're gonna hit a home run. He goes, I'm not even really playing on the roster because he only came in for the final 2 games where they actually put him in the starting lineup to play second base. So the fact that, and then she's like, I'm telling you, she's like, you're in the right. See, like, yep,
You're gonna
get
hit a
ready, you're
home
gonna hit the
run.
home run. And I'm like, man, so gentlemen, don't let my wife hear this, but listen to your wife when she tells you something, you're gonna do it.
Is the importance of having a good woman by your side, bro, because she gonna support you, and she gonna put everything she needs to into you, man. So that's all you can ask for.
It was one more play though that you guys and I talk about, and it was again Toronto at bat coming in for the tie-in run.
Yeah.
And the catcher's foot came off the bag initially.
Oh yeah.
It slammed back down.
Yeah.
And he got him out because that could have tied the game.
Right absolutely. Yeah. Will just got it down just before he tagged it back.
It was a lot of standout plays to me that changed the game.
Yeah.
So it was good.
Great defensive plays. I mean, like you say, credit to Toronto. They played a hell of a game. They made some amazing catches.
Yeah, listen, they took it all the way to game 7.
Yeah. Well, I always tell people, people are like, the Dodgers didn't deserve to win this game. Da, da, da. Well, the Dodgers have and I think it's something I've even learned about them in this World Series, is they believe in slug. They want to outslug you, meaning, we might not get on base a bunch, and sometimes we leave a lot of people stranded because sometimes we don't get, just base runs and stuff like that, unless we're like hitting homers.
Yeah.
And they hit slug, but then I heard a stat, and they said, that when you outslug your opponent, 80% of the time you're going to win. And so what do we do? We just hang around, and then when you're going to make a hit, Miggy obviously makes the improbable one, but then of course Will Smith, in the 11th inning to hit that home run, and man, go ahead.
Listen, that was one of the most exciting games I've seen.
Oh.
It's one of the most exciting ones I can remember.
Yeah.
From the longest time, bro.
Dude, 70. So, and I'll leave it with this because I could talk about the Dodgers all night. Will Smith, 73 innings as a catcher is a record for a World Series. Like, nobody has ever caught that many innings.
Yeah.
When you think about people throwing 90 and 100 and all that stuff, and then you're sitting behind the bag.
Oh, you can't even feel your hand.
Right. And
you can't even feel your hand.
73 innings worth of games, and then you're going to get up there. Yeah, of course you have the 19 innings and all that stuff, but then you get and now you're like, oh god, now it's 11. But then to hit the home run, to be the guy who catches 73,
put it over the fence
and hits the home run.
Yeah, they only put that in the parking lot.
Unbelievable. So
listen, one of the greatest is going down in history.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's one for the ages, bro.
Yeah,
that's one for the ages.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
That's cemented.
But look, now we got to talk about. So many great things have happened this week. College basketball started.
Yep.
Indeed.
Go Heels.
Them Tar Heels, baby. Let's go.
Heels. Caleb Wilson. How many dunks? 7 dunks? I don't think.
Them Heels coming to play.
Unbelievable.
Them Heels coming to play this year.
And then.
But you know what? Okay. So, mind y'all, I always tell y'all all the time, I am born and raised North Carolina. I was literally born UNC Chapel Hill, the hospital, right across the street from the Dean Smith Center. I've been a Tar Heel fan since birth. Right?
Dean Smith might have delivered you.
Look, Dean Smith might have been in the bill.
He might have got you.
But I think that team that's right down Tobacco Road, I feel like they gonna have a good team this year too, man. I'm not gonna take nothing from them.
Duke,
them Boozer twins. Yeah. Duke gonna have a good team this year too.
Look, when he got going. But I mean, he definitely looked a little gun shy.
Evans for me. Evans on that Duke squad.
Yeah, when he hit them, Evans. You got the other Boozer twin. Then you got the Boozer. The big Boozer, little Boozer, basically is what I call him. But yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, they're going to be a problem. I just don't know if I'm worried about them. And I'm not saying. I just don't know if they're as good as they were last year because the Boozer's going to be good. Is it going to be Cooper Flagg? No. And that's where I think, and it took them having Cooper Flagg and Knuppel, because I mean, you think about all the dudes they lost this year, and I mean, these guys are playing well in the NBA.
Absolutely.
Knuppel is playing well for the Hornets. Cooper Flagg started a little cold, but
he's gonna get it together though.
He's gonna pick it up a little bit in the NBA. I just don't think they. I don't know. I mean, it's one game.
I'm not gonna take game from them.
One game.
But I will say that, I mean, I feel like Carolina is going to take it farther than we took it last year. That's just how I feel about the Tar Heels. Because I feel like
I got to see a little more.
We had a good recruiting class.
There's a lot of unknowns.
So we gonna be good.
Yeah.
Right.
Anytime you have a top 10 pick.
But I also tell people all the time, right? Carolina and Duke, the hatred between those two teams is so deep that Carolina and Duke could lose every single game the entire season. But whenever they play each other, it's going to be like you're going to see some of the greatest things that you ever seen because it's just a rival that rival right there, that's one of the greatest rivals of all time. I don't care what nobody say. That's one of the greatest basketball or rivals, school rivals in the history of college.
Definitely.
Carolina Duke. Even people that's not even from here. People that's from all over the world, they know about Carolina and Duke rivalry, bro. Yeah, because it's serious.
That goes back to like when the Big East was jumping. It was St. John and Georgetown was the brawl.
Yeah.
When them two teams played, and Syracuse and Georgetown at that time.
Yeah. 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 No, absolutely. And I mean, it's early in the season. We'll see. It's hard to. College basketball is one of those things that
Oh, it can change.
Right, and it's just so hard to judge it right off the gate, But here in a couple weeks, I think we're going to have a little better, at least an idea of who's starting out playing well. So
right. Absolutely.
But and then we got a little NBA going on, gentlemen. I've been watching a little NBA. I mean, Wemby still continues to be an alien.
Wemby might take it. It's too early. It's too early to get invested.
So let me break this down for y'all real quick.
Go ahead.
Red's not gonna get into the NBA season until after football season.
The All-Star season. Yeah.
Matter of fact, the Super Bowl gonna be over with.
Yeah.
The All-Star break. That's what Judge said. All-Star break is when Red's gonna really start watching his Celtics because Red is a Celtics fan.
That's right. And Tatum coming back. He's coming.
Maybe.
No, he's coming.
Maybe. Okay.
He's defying the odds. He'll be back.
Maybe.
Hold on, listen to me, y'all. I want y'all to come on this journey with me. Red.
Yeah.
You'll be.
Me and Red been going back and forth about Jason Tatum coming back. This man, he think Jason Tatum gonna play tomorrow. I said, bro, Tatum gonna be out for a minute. I don't know if he gonna play this season.
Oh, he'll play this season for sure.
And if he play, by the time he come back, is it gonna be worth it?
Yeah.
Boston looking good right now. Boston still playing good ball, but me and him debate has also been who I thought was the greatest player on that team. Tatum showed flashes of being the greatest, right?
They would not be where they are unless Tatum was
there.
I
get it. And Tatum do his thing, right? But as a sports fan, and y'all hear me when I say this, we have also watched Brown ball out. And Brown could be a number one somewhere just as well as Tatum is.
Oh, I mean,
I don't think he'll be as effective somewhere else.
I mean, if Jaylen Brown can get a hairline.
He just need a new line of Beijing.
Don't
Hey,
do that man hair like that.
Look,
His hair
Jaylen
didn't look like
Brown,
that.
either you gonna ball it or get you a good company that's not gonna run. You know, it's not gonna rub off on you.
He gonna have to go to Turkey.
Yeah,
He gotta go to Turkey, bro.
let it go. I said, let it go. Let it
But
go.
listen, at the end of the day, I feel like this season of NBA ball right here, we done seen it start off pretty good. Hopefully everybody can stay healthy. We hoping to see. I've never had a team in the NBA, right? I'm not a team fan. I'm not a team fan. I'm a player fan, right?
That's me too.
Because I love. It's so many greats. It's just hard for me to say, "Oh, this is my team," because I never had a. I'm from North Carolina for one, so the team we had down here was the Charlotte Hornets. They're terrible. So I don't.
They're not terrible.
I was root for them. I mean, they lost last night to
I watched the Hornets play
the
because
Pelicans.
They getting there.
whenever the Hornets are healthy, they are exciting to watch.
Yeah.
Like they ball.
Yes.
But I just feel like the Hornets don't do what they need to do. Just the same thing with the Panthers. They don't do what they need to do to be able to go all the way to the end, to get to the championship, to get to the Super Bowl, to be able to get a ring. That's just my take.
People saying don't talk about them Panthers.
Listen, I like the Panthers, bro. I hope nothing but the best.
Dusted by them now.
I hope nothing but the best for the Panthers.
Oh, look, I ain't.
All right.
Look, I mean, hey, we'll see. But
I hope nothing but the
I mean,
best.
not since. I mean, but the excitement around the team hasn't been anything for the Panthers since
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton, right? I mean, Cam,
definitely.
and before him was my man Delhomme, and I mean, obviously Steve Smith and all those guys.
So, do y'all remember the beginning of the season? I said, I feel like the Panthers gonna be all right. They got a hell of a squad as far as the people they drafted.
Yeah.
I said, look at their receiving core.
Yeah.
I said, them boys really.
Yeah, with Tetero.
They gonna be all right.
They hit it when they got Rico down, but they didn't know what they had until they had to put him on the field.
Right.
Yeah.
And he played his ass off. And the offensive lines played better.
Absolutely.
But I think going back to the older days too is, you know, when you had Julius Peppers and Luke Kuechly. I mean, Julius Peppers, because that's a homegrown. I mean, Julius Peppers.
Awesome. And Julius Pep, let's go back.
Yeah.
Pep played at Carolina. Pep was a two-way player. Pep played basketball and he played football for Carolina. And Pep could have went to the NBA or the NFL.
Yeah.
Either one of them, because he's a certified athlete.
But look,
he could have went either way.
From him, though. You know, I will say this: we ain't heard what happened to Julius Peppers.
No, you talking about after he retired?
Yeah, I ain't heard nothing.
He's
retired.
He's in the Hall of Fame.
I'm not saying, but I'm saying, what has he done? But you hear stuff around Charlotte. I ain't heard nothing.
Keeping quiet.
He was retired.
He on the low key. I'm saying he on the low though.
He retired. He enjoying his life.
But you still see Luke Kuechly. Like I still see people post pictures of running into Luke Kuechly and all those guys, stuff like that.
Yeah, you would think he would be a
local
commercial
or something. But
Yeah,
he's staying on low.
Pep done got his money. He done proved to you. He done proved to the world who he is. He ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. I did my time.
Oh, he's amazing defense.
And then guess what? I'm gonna live my life, enjoy my family, do what I need to do. Absolutely.
But anyways, no, I think, and you know, I mean, and going to the Hornets too. I mean, really, I mean, the Hornets hadn't really been the Hornets since, you know, before they were like. Before the Bobcats,
before they rebranded,
before the rebrand. I mean, before they left. I mean, because I mean, with like Muggsy and
Larry Johnson,
David Wesley, and Stacey Augmon all was part of that team when they did a good playoff run that time.
Man, absolutely, in the old stadium at the Hive, when they were off. I mean, you would go in there as a kid, and that place would just be going off the hook. I mean, they wouldn't be a great team. But they were just, I mean, they were competitive. They were fun to watch. And that's why I feel like this young team could be like that if they could stay healthy.
They got to stay healthy. But when I say LaMelo Ball is absolutely exciting to watch.
Yeah.
When he's on the court, listen.
Yeah, he plays.
It's nothing. His game is nothing more beautiful than the game that he put on the floor, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
But he just, you know what I'm saying? He don't stay healthy all through the year.
Yep.
And you can't fault somebody about what their body do because they can't control that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Well, it's the brand of basketball.
He's so fast and athletic,
up and down. So
he's a monster.
Beating like that.
You know, and I always say this too, and I'm not saying that's anything against the Hornets, but sometimes players just, you know, they're not rushing back from injuries and stuff like that if they don't really feel like the season's going to be. Right. Oh man, like you know, I think we're going to go somewhere.
I mean, I get that, but as a competitor.
Oh no, absolutely. I'm not saying they're not competitors. I'm
As
just
a
saying like
competitor, bro,
when a team is doing well, guys
you
even
want to play the game.
you want it well. I'm saying, but people want to win. I'm saying so when
Yeah.
people are winning, sometimes they get back a little faster, or maybe something they that limp ain't so limpy all of a sudden.
I get it.
Because they
get it
like, hey, I got to
wholeheartedly.
be a part of this. You know what I mean?
But at the end of the day, if you are an athlete and you're a competitor, you got to get back to it, bro.
But I think, but I'm saying it's the excitement level is what I'm saying. So
No,
it's like
absolutely.
The only thing
like
about it is, when you're at the highest level, like the NBA, the pros, NFL, whatever you have, you don't want to come. Yeah, the competitor, and you want to come back, but
Yeah.
then you don't want to jeopardize the team coming back not all the way healthy.
Yeah,
and then you're not
or
really up to
jeopardize your career,
right, and you're not
and your
up
money.
to the level. Yeah, so coming back could hurt or help you. It's a hard decision to make sometimes.
Absolutely, but we will see. I mean, Reg won't talk to us about this until the All-Star break.
Yes.
Yeah, Reg ain't talking no
So
basketball right now.
he wants to see if the Chicago Bulls the All-Star break are still going to be good. If Giddey is going to be still getting off.
Exactly.
But the whole reason for the conversation when it started, the story I was telling y'all was I'm a player fan and I don't have a team. That's why we started going on a tangent about about the Charlotte Hornets and all this shit, right? I am a player fan. I love LeBron, right? LeBron has been one of the greatest people I've ever seen pick the ball up, right? So LeBron, and then when you talk about, the players in the league right now, Wemby is an absolute he a freak of nature, right? This man is dunking and he not even jumping.
Yeah.
This man is blocking everything. He in the way, like he do. And for a man of that size to be handling the ball like Steph Curry, it blows my mind.
Oh yeah,
it blows my mind.
I can hit threes.
The game has definitely evolved into something different at every position.
Wemby is pulling jumpers from the logo. When he come down, he pulling threes from the logo.
Yeah, because it's almost like they're doing away.
KD.
They're doing away with positions.
But bigger.
It's almost like doing away with the position. You're just a player now because you can play any spot on the floor.
Right.
Okay,
because LeBron's like that. I mean, LeBron can bring the ball up the court.
LeBron can play in a position.
He can play the 1 through the 5.
I'm saying.
Not maybe the 5 it up all the time, but he can still he's big enough to play the 5.
Yeah, he can step in.
He can bring up the 1. He's a distributor.
And one other topic going on in the league right now. What's next for Ja? What's next for Ja?
They're gonna trade him, like I said last year.
I heard that. So I heard two teams. Houston could be looking for him because of the injury to Van Fleet, and the other one was Memphis, I believe it was.
Listen to me. If Ja
goes to
not Memphis, excuse me, Minnesota. Sorry, I said
if Ja goes to either one of those teams, the league is in trouble, bro.
But you know what I'm gonna say though, and I said it before. I said sometimes the way you act shows something different. And remember, I don't know if y'all remember, but I said it before. Sometimes I don't know how much you love the game, man. And you can love playing.
Yeah.
But do you really love it the way you're gonna do what it takes, and stop all the antics and all that?
But
everything can't be somebody else's fault.
Yeah. I get it. Right. But you understand that his outtake right now, right? Well, the stuff he was saying the other day, it's almost Jimmy Butler-esque, right? And the reason I say that is because Butler was saying the same thing before he came to Golden State.
Yeah.
He was like, you know what, he don't really care for the place he in, and he lost his joy. He lost his joy for playing the game of basketball. Ja's saying the same thing. So it's not for one moment that I think if Ja goes somewhere else and gets on a team,
but see, that's
he can get the joy back, bro.
But see, that's my point. A place can't take the joy away from you. Not a place. It has to be something internal.
Not winning, and those kind of things suck. And I think he doesn't like the coaches. I mean, I think the coach and him don't get along. But I will say, even if that is the case, even let's just say it's just the football, right? Like he's just not getting the joy of playing for the team. As a team who's trading for him, you're also trading for a guy that's been suspended multiple times. You're trading for a guy that stays hurt every year. Now, don't get me wrong. I think, but so what's the value in trading him? So, I mean, that's the hard part is like, what are teams willing to give up for a guy that may or may not stay healthy? He hopefully doesn't get suspended. and
But I think
I
that
don't
part
think
is like
you're a locker room. But I'm
Yeah,
saying, and you
see,
hope that he's not a locker room problem.
here's what I'm going back to. And I said it before. He's almost like a modern day Allen Iverson. And you don't want, and we all know how Allen Iverson's career ended. Now,
Yeah.
he's one of the greatest players to
Absolutely.
ever play the position.
Incredible.
All of that.
Absolutely.
But did he leave a lot on the table? Yes.
Yeah, because he didn't get no ring.
Because of his attitude. And it's just not just the ring. He just left a lot of basketball that could have been had for himself and possibly get a ring.
Yeah.
He just was in his own way.
Yeah.
He just was in
But
his
you
own
see a lot of
and
people
I
like
think
that.
John Moran is the same. He's just in his own way.
Right.
Like, come on, like basketball has to be the priority. That's what got you here. That's what changed your family's life, your life.
Yeah.
Let the main, like what the saying is, let the main thing be the main thing.
The main thing be the main thing.
Absolutely.
And keep it moving, because if not, don't think you bigger than the league, because you'll get pushed out of here.
Yeah.
You'll be playing somewhere overseas.
Well, look, we
ain't talking about you no more.
Right.
Yeah.
Because when teams don't have any interest for you, I mean, somebody will be interested at some point. It's just, I don't know if they're going to get the value, but they got to go ahead and just rip the Band-Aid off.
And people don't realize in sports, just like in real life, the years go by so fast. Before you know it, they're going to look at you like, okay, you don't pass your prime.
Listen,
we on to the net.
Before you know it, you're going to be out of the league, bro. Because we talk about how short life is from the beginning of our lives until it's over. We talking about the beginning of a career in an NFL, what they always say, not for long.
Yeah.
Because they know you're not going to be there long.
And it can be cut even shorter if your attitude ain't right.
Absolutely. I mean, we've seen players who we thought were absolute phenoms, and then you don't even hear from them ever again.
Yeah.
And to me, and I'm going to be honest with you, if Ja fizzles out and he's one of those players that you don't hear from again, like he just disappears and you like, damn, what happened to Ja? I would be absolutely heartbroken, bro. Because Ja,
well, he's fun to watch,
bro.
He does some great things.
He phenomenal, man.
But you wouldn't be heartbroken. You know why? Because I tell people all the time, it's a new crop, a new wave coming in.
No, I get that,
man. You know how quick we forget how players were.
No, absolutely.
Just the name I just mentioned before, Allen Iverson.
Yeah, Allen Iverson.
Man, if it wasn't for the memoir or what he's doing right now, nobody wouldn't even be talking about
Allen. I mean, we talk about him because we watched him.
You bring him up in conversation. Right. What I'm saying is,
he'd be irrelevant.
That's how fast it goes.
I get it.
Newer guy,
So
just like LeBron at some point. I mean, kids won't know what LeBron was.
For an average person who not the avid sports watcher, like I say we are, right? Absolutely, they're gonna be forgotten because it's only relevant whenever they in the game. But for me, like I'll never forget who Allen Iverson was because I remember his game.
You'll never forget. But now I'm a go comparison, and then we'll get off because we need to get to college football.
Yeah.
But you take a player like Steph Curry. Steph Curry will be remembered like Jordan
forever. Oh yeah, because he changed the game.
Attitude is right, and then not only that, his attitude is right.
Yeah, right attitude, good teammate. Just didn't come with all that bullshit. So, but no, absolutely, we need to talk about college. We'll definitely. Hey, tonight, watch my Lakers versus the Alien.
The Lake Show
and the Alien Spurs. I mean, the San Antonio.
Listen
Spurs.
to me. Don't talk shit about those Spurs now.
No, they're good. Look, I'm just saying my Lakers hopefully going to show up tonight and play hard.
The Spurs are a problem, bro.
No, they're going to be their problem.
The Spurs are a problem.
Aiden versus the Alien tonight. So
Aiden versus who?
The Alien.
Gotta listen to me.
Look, I know. I'm just saying, but Aiden, we're gonna see how good Aiden is.
I'm gonna keep it
when you put him up against a dude who's.
I'm a Lakers fan because I love LeBron.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, and I follow LeBron anywhere he go. But if you told me I had a 50-50 chance, right, or I had 50%, I either got to pick Wemby or I got to pick DeAndre Ayton.
No, absolutely. Yeah.
Who the fuck is picking Wemby over Wemby?
I'm just saying the night. I'm just saying the night. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the Lakers would pick Wemby. Trust and believe.
They would pick Wemby over their own player.
Absolutely, because they ain't stupid. No, it's just gonna be a good game tonight. So we'll see how it.
We will be tuned in.
But gentlemen, let's talk about a little college football and so quite a weekend. But let's go over the rankings just so I'll just kind of give everybody a refresher. Week 10. College football rankings. Ohio State remains in the number 1 spot. No surprise there. Indiana Hoosiers, number 2. Texas A&M Aggies, number 3. The old Crimson Tide still at 4.
Yeah.
5, Oregon Ducks, which they are back up, and they just got through their bye. Old Miss, number 6, finally breaking the top 10.
Yes.
BYU,
Took
Cougars.
long enough.
Yeah, went from 10 to 7. Georgia Bulldogs down a few spots just because of the effort there against Florida.
Mhm.
Number 8. So then Texas Tech, but just came up, dropped out of the top 10. Now they're back in it.
Right.
Number 9, Texas Tech, the Red Raiders, and number 10, Notre Dame fight Notre Dame.
What Texas A&M at?
Number 9, Texas A&M. Oh,
Texas
A&M was number what was
they're
that,
number
4,
3?
3
No,
or
they
4.
3.
I know I always get them. Yeah,
Alabama's
3.
4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Alabama's 4. Yeah, so no surprises from me. Anybody here? I mean, maybe Notre Dame getting the top 10.
Well, only surprise, like I said, and I'm not a surprise, but at least BYU is number 7, but they undefeated.
Yeah.
Should they crack that 5? Should they be at the number 5? I
Yeah.
think so, but
It depends on what they do this week.
But the question too is Notre Dame, are they starting to climb into a position where we're talking to them as somebody who could upset somebody in the top 5?
I don't believe it yet.
They got a great running game.
Listen,
I mean, that kid, the Love and the other.
Like Notre Dame has not been
Oh no,
a powerhouse for
they
years,
nice,
bro.
but I just don't believe they're that tough yet. I don't know. Something missing.
Yeah.
Something is missing on the defensive side of the ball, I think.
Yeah, I mean the defense has played a little better, and then really, I just the quarterbacks who I don't necessarily trust, but their running game is phenomenal, and of course they've always got a pretty solid offensive line. So, but no, I was just thinking them, or maybe even Texas Tech. I mean, could we see one of the 2 of these teams potentially upset in the following weeks? Not say get upset, but potentially get up there.
I
Get
think
to the playoffs.
Oregon might get upset.
I just think they've got the quarterback. I think their quarterback and Moore, and then the Indiana quarterback. Oh my gosh, whose name's going to slip my mind right now? Oh my, Mendoza. And I think both of those guys, I just think they've got quarterbacks that could potentially, it's just going to make them hard to beat. And the defenses are playing really well. So, but of course, Alabama's still kind of everybody's,
Alabama came alive, bro.
Ty Simpson, that's another quarterback.
In the beginning of the season,
Yeah, Ty Simpson.
if you would have asked anybody the way Alabama looked at the beginning of the season,
Doomed. James doomed him.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, nah.
He dropped the hammer on him.
That's what I thought.
Then he had to come back and apologize.
No, but we got some people that's going to the doom category. tonight.
Oh,
We got some people going to the doom category tonight.
Whoa, just save it for the NFL. Sir, let me try to skip segments here, sir.
Hold on.
Well, let's
Ladies and gents,
talk about the second.
the second pour for the night.
And then let's talk a little bit about where, yes, you guys are smoking. I'm skipping. I'm having
The
a little.
John J. Bowman Pioneer Spears, the single barrel John J. Bowman. This one is also 50% hunted proof.
Yes, actually, this is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorite all-time whiskeys. If you see the single barrel John J. Bowman, and it's a Buffalo. I believe it's got some trace in it.
Okay.
It's phenomenal.
You got what in it?
I think I got some trace. Oh, trace, a trace of the trace. Yeah.
Buffalo Trace gives me a headache every time.
But you like this, so.
No, I do.
But I'm not saying it's got Buffalo, but I'm saying it comes from. I think they buy some.
Comes from the distillery.
I think so. I maybe that's a rumor. Maybe I'm about to get canceled by Buffalo Trace, or John J. Bowman, one of the two. But I did believe somebody had mentioned that somewhere that maybe they had some Trace in them. Some of the barrels from Trace. But what are we smoking on?
Man, I got the Oliva.
Oliva.
This right here is not a part of the series. It's just a Connecticut Oliva. It's not a G or O or V. It's just the Oliva Connecticut.
Yeah, the Connecticut leaf.
Yeah, Connecticut leaf. I believe it's a Nicaraguan binder. I'm not sure, but it's a smooth smoke. It's my first time smoking one of these because I usually do the V or at least the G series. So this one is pretty good.
I'm smoking on that El Artista POP. Dominican. From Dominican Ham Road. Supposed to be a mellow smoke. It's not a full body. Just like medium, middle of the road. So, but what's crazy, I mean, it's a good smoke for the price, man. They not too expensive. It's a eco-friendly cigar.
But once again, shout out the Famous Cigars again.
This is where this came from.
Good deal.
What pack that we got?
It was the Oliva pack.
Mm-hmm.
but it had it was a sampler, it was a sampler, and it had a bunch of different sticks in there just to try out.
Yeah.
So that's what this one right here came from. And actually, every stick that I smoked out of that sampler pack, man, has actually been pretty decent, man. It hadn't been anything bad at all. Like I hadn't had one that when I was smoking, I'm like, oh, this shit just nasty. All of them been pretty decent, man.
Shout out to Cam Newton.
Shout out to Cam for that sampler pack because it's pretty decent, man. I appreciate you for that one.
Absolutely. Well, again, I'm not smoking tonight, but I definitely want to talk about one of my favorite ones, and I actually bought one of these for everybody one Christmas or two Christmases ago. I had the Feral Flying Pig, Drew Estate. Yeah, super. Like just it takes a minute. Like so, it once you get into it, it kind of opens up. It's a little peppery at the first, and it kind of definitely hits your palate. Kind of a little spicy and stuff like that. But when you get into that center of this, it really opens up. And then because it's literally just every little bit is just giving you, and it's like the further you got on this one, the better the smoke.
And that's a 60.
Yeah, so 60, and then it's so this one, it's got the little pigtail on the end. Part of that is, but of course, it's got the little torpedo shape on it too. It's got some Honduran and Nicaraguan filler, but obviously this one's really hard to get. So if you see a Feral Flying Pig for a decent price, and I think I paid about 15 to $20, definitely go ahead and pick it up. It was good. Some people say they don't like them. If you don't like bold cigars, good for those who like complex cigars.
Definitely.
So a little bolder, definitely got some really good nuances and stuff like that, but really hard to find. So this is actually my last one. I'm not going to smoke it tonight, but I did want to put it out there because it is one of my favorite smokes all time. If you find it, definitely check online, check your local cigar stops. If you can get one, grab it.
Yeah, I'm going to say that real quick, Joe.
Yes. Look, smoke me 12 of them if I could afford it. That's why you need to like and subscribe so I can get this YouTube channel off and we can start getting.
Yes, we can get sponsored by.
Yeah, when you get sponsored, they can just go ahead and send them, and then we can start having some guests in here and letting people try some cigars. Gentlemen, how did you do on your picks?
Oh man. College. You know what?
This is college, yeah.
I wasn't too bad on college.
I'm the big dog.
Red's the big dog.
Well, in college, I think you 10. What'd you get?
No, I got 13 and
13.
2.
Oh yeah, you beat me in college. So you got me in college.
13 and 2.
I got 10. 10. Yeah, 10.
I went 12 and 3. But you know what's crazy? The reason I went 12 and 3. Vandy. The team I love.
Biggest upset.
They let me down. But you know what I took from that game? The same thing I said on the first episode of the podcast.
About Arch Manning.
I said, Arch gonna come alive, bro. I knew it. I told you. I said, listen, bro.
Well, it's not only him.
I just want Arch. No, I know it's not only him.
That running game and that defense is starting to come together too.
I get it. And whenever Arch was struggling in the beginning of the season, of course he gonna have the target on his back because his last name. We already know that. But I said, Arch gonna come alive. He gonna get better and better and better. This game right here, Arch.
Yeah.
He showed you a glimpse that he got it in him. And he do. And Arch is going to go to the league. You already know he's going to the league because who his uncles are. He going to the league. I don't give a damn if he was throwing 1 yard a game. He's still going to the league because they're going to get him in there.
I'm just not going to tag him as I haven't seen greatness from him yet. He's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tag him as a GOAT already because he's still young. He's still developing. But
he's okay.
He's showing glimpses that he got what it takes to get the job done.
Yeah, I mean,
so I'm rooting for him, bro.
We'll see if
I'm rooting for him.
But yeah, I mean, that huge upset. No, that was probably obviously the biggest upset. I think that we had all probably picked because I think everybody picked Vandy. Oh yeah, speaking of Doom, hold on, somebody Doom. Ron. Though he did pick Texas, so I will say that he picked Texas, but he only got seven of them right.
Well, you got 7 right, brother. Yeah. You got 7 right out of
7
out of 15.
To his defense, he said he don't really mess with college.
Yeah, so
right.
I'll give him some.
But guess what? You didn't even get to 500.
Yeah, you still trash.
You on the 500.
You're trash. Dang, trash. But we love you.
Yeah.
We love you, Ron. You're trash with love. No, but Auburn. The other one too. I want to just touch on this a moment. But Auburn, man, what just a talented team.
That's the one I got wrong too.
With a disappointment, and I picked Auburn, but I almost picked Kentucky because I was like, boy, if Auburn just is they just play like
Yeah.
crap. With
Yeah.
all the talent they have and all that stuff, they just, for whatever reason, they can't put it together.
I'm gonna tell you, I could have had a perfect ticket this week. I lost the Auburn game, right? Because I picked Auburn to win. Auburn put up 3 points. They put up 3 points, and then my next loss outside of the Vanderbilt, and Vanderbilt was getting the wheels beat off of them all game. They put up all them points in the fourth quarter. They came back to make the game look like it was close, 34-31.
Yeah, it wasn't close.
Right? It wasn't close at all. They just made it look like in the end because they put up so many points in the end. Right? So I lost Vandy. Then I lost the Auburn game. Auburn put up 3 damn points. And then the last game I lost was Mississippi State at Arkansas. I picked Arkansas to win that game, and the score was 38-35. Those are my 3 losses for the week.
Yeah, I picked Mississippi State because they just played a tough game the week prior, and they could have won.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Well, gentlemen, let's go ahead.
Joe, you said about your USC Trojans.
Oh, USC Trojans did what we gonna do. I picked them to beat Nebraska, and they did.
Yeah.
But not much, 21-17.
Yeah.
But still, we did pretty well. I mean, our team's still playing in there. I mean, we're top 20, I think now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we'll sneak in the playoffs if some people in front of us lose. But obviously, I think that Notre Dame loss was a big one for us. So that's going to be. And then of course we lost to Illinois, and I think those 2 losses. I don't know. We'll see.
Right now they're looking at the way it looks right now. Virginia probably can make it in.
Yeah, I mean, because we don't really talk about many teams outside the top 10, but
Right.
I mean, let's go into the kind of who's outside of the top 10. Because right after Notre Dame, you got
13 or 14.
Oklahoma Sooners. Virginia's number 12. They just
they're number 12.
they just jumped up from 14.
Yeah, I knew they were 14.
Texas Longhorns jumped up to 13, which I mean, I'll be honest with you, I think that's a little high because I feel like they just
why they up that high.
Well, they just been waiting to
why.
because everybody's just been waiting. They're like, oh, put them up there. Like,
one more I want to mention too, though.
Louisville. Oh,
the UFC and the Baylor game.
Gentlemen.
Oh yeah,
that was a 4.5 point spread, and Baylor won that game 30-3.
Oh, look,
that was picked as a 4.5 point spread.
But gentlemen, we got to talk about Georgia Tech. Number 7.
Jackets.
Number 15. What a loss against NC State. Well, NC State's one of those teams that I hate them, but
that's one of those in-state rivalries.
Okay, but that's because they in the triad. They in the triad.
They just kind of that NC State. They're gonna. Yeah, but I'm saying, Georgia Tech, NC State. They're in that ACC.
I was thinking Wake Forest for some reason.
And I knew Georgia Tech was probably going to get lost. I didn't think State was going to be the team to do it, but NC State's not a bad team. So, that was just one of those things that they struggle against the run, and I think that's really ultimately what got them beat by NC State, and probably why I had them falling out of the top 10 at some point. But then we also got to talk about, 16 Vanderbilt dropped down from, James, we won't go on too much on that. 24, they jumped up.
My Vandy.
Missouri Tigers. But look, the big ones, hey, quite a pickle right here. Yes, Miami Hurricanes to go from number 9 to now the 19th team.
Yeah, they look like they falling apart. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know. Defensively, I don't. The last few games they played, it wasn't solid.
Yeah,
on defense.
I think they've definitely started struggling. I think we kind of seen the Carson Beck kind of hit his peak too, where he's not playing as well. I just think that they're starting to kind of play some tougher opponents here and there that are probably getting them beat. So we'll see. But I mean, so you think about USC Trojans. I mean, could they, jump Miami, Missouri, Utah, Andy, Georgia Tech, Louisville? I mean, there's some Texas. I mean, I think they definitely could. I just don't know if there's enough time left in the season for us to get up there, get a chance at a playoff berth. But hey, you never know. So we'll see. And plus, we got to keep beating everybody in front of us. So,
gotcha.
Which, speaking of, let's go over who we picked for this week in the football pick'ems. So I got who you guys got? Auburn at Vanderbilt.
Auburn at Vanderbilt.
I got Vanderbilt.
I'm taking Vandy again.
Stay with Vandy. You don't believe in Auburn after all the great losing they've been doing here lately? I wouldn't pick them at Auburn.
Vandy.
Sorry, terrible team. So yeah, we're all on
And
Vanderbilt.
Vandy got to get back.
Yeah,
They got to get back after that
I
loss
think
last
Vanderbilt's
week.
gonna be. I think they're coming back this week.
What this next game gonna be tough.
Florida, Kentucky, man. But I think Florida's been playing solid.
Kentucky feeling good about themselves.
Yeah,
I went Florida.
I went Florida. I think Florida.
Yeah, I went Florida.
I think we all ended up on Florida. And I think Florida's been playing well, even though they've been losing some tight games. They still show that they got a solid team, and I think they will beat Kentucky. And then you got Georgia at Mississippi State.
It's gonna be a tough one, but Georgia has showed to me every year, or not every year, every game this year.
The second half team, bro.
They showed me that they want it, man. So I'm gonna go with Georgia.
They find a way to win.
Even though Georgia not at home, and Mississippi State put up big numbers.
Georgia, their second half team.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take Georgia on that one.
I mean, this could be potential upset, but yeah, I'm with you guys on Georgia. Then we got Texas A&M at Missouri. Missouri.
I'm going Texas A&M now. Even though Missouri been playing tough lately.
Yeah, Missouri's been playing tough.
I'm gonna still stick with Texas A&M.
Yeah, I went Texas A&M on that one.
I'm going. Missouri. The Missouri Tigers. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just keep it on Texas A&M because I think A&M's just been playing really good ball, and that defense has been playing.
They've been playing lights out.
And then Indiana, Penn State. Penn State put up a little bit of a fight at the beginning of the last week.
I'm going Indiana though, but I believe Penn State will put up a fight though.
Man, we are all picking up the same games, but let's see if we got a little bit of maybe a little differential here. Nebraska at UCLA.
I'm going to UCLA.
Oh, okay, we keeping it. Caliphate. I hate UCLA, by the way.
You gonna pick them anyway?
But I'm gonna pick them to win.
You gonna pick them in a damn way?
Yes.
The next game.
Hate UCLA. USC. Yeah. So we'll keep it all in the
California. USC.
California love.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead.
Going OH in the dime.
Yeah, Ohio State. Anybody?
Ohio State.
Okay.
OH in the dime.
Okay. So I don't know if anybody's gonna call
this next one. I think is really gonna be a tricky one, bro. I don't know.
I'm going Iowa. I think Iowa gonna pull up the upset.
I went Oregon, but Iowa at home now. So I think that's going to be a tough game for Oregon, bro.
I don't think it's going to end up being a tough. I think it might start out tough. I maybe one of those games you're like, oh, okay, this is tough at first, and then Oregon's just going to beat the brakes.
Right.
We'll see. But
hell, you could take a bet on what damn uniform they're going to wear.
Shit, you will lose because it's going to be something you ain't seen before.
Yeah, yeah. They yeah, I don't know. I'm
going with Iowa.
I just don't know if there's going to be enough offense from Iowa to get them to beat, or because I just feel like Oregon's just gonna at one.
They're gonna blow through them, huh?
Just once they figure it out, they're gonna get busy.
So you saying the score gonna be 65-0?
I don't know if it's gonna be because it might be later.
65-10.
Nah, it might be like a 40, 40-20 or something like that. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. But I do have that. I think Oregon's gonna keep rolling. Washington at Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
You going Wisconsin?
I know. I think Wisconsin could be here for the upset. I've been picking Washington, but
ladies and gentlemen,
I'm just trying to be different because
listen. I just want y'all to know. I want y'all to stay tuned. Y'all hear what Joe just picked? He next week on this sheet, he gonna say, "Damn, that's one of the ones I lost."
I don't know. I don't think so.
What's this next game y'all got?
Florida State at Clemson.
I'm going Clemson. I think Dabo.
Put any faith in Dabo.
I'm going Dabo.
So I'm going. What is the team they're playing?
Florida State.
I will be picking Florida.
Clemson gonna win this.
Yeah, I got Florida State. I got Florida State as well because I think Clemson. They've been playing better, but I still think Florida State's a better team, and I still don't believe they're for Clemson. Florida State. So we got Twins for Florida.
Indeed.
Stanford.
I'm sorry.
They do. Both of them are sorry.
Well, listen.
It's okay, Reggie.
Carolina.
It's okay to say Reggie.
If you don't say both of them sorry, you can damn sure say Carolina sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going Carolina.
No, Stanford sorry too. Look, I'm picking Carolina because it's at Carolina. And we'll see. But Bill did have him playing better last weekend, so
Stanford. Going against the grain.
So you wait. They might put you back in the womb back after you said that.
Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
They're gonna come back doomed.
But it's so difficult for me to go with them right now, man. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Playing bad. They playing good. Yeah, they definitely have been playing. And then we got Wake Forest at Virginia.
I'm on Virginia.
I'm going Virginia as well. Yeah.
I'm ready to play,
Listen,
but I'm going Virginia though.
I pick Wake Forest for the upset. this week.
Ooh, Wake Forest comeback.
I'm going Wake Forest.
All right.
Okay. Iowa State at TCU.
Iowa State is gonna pull it off. They're getting back on track with this game.
Iowa State coming.
Iowa State gonna get back.
Iowa State's on track.
They're gonna get their lick back.
I'm on it. I'm with it.
You went Iowa State?
I'm picking Iowa State.
See,
Actual mind. TCU. Have you TCU play this year?
no, I'm gonna give TCU the upper hand. They're gonna win at home, bro. Take you win at home, TCU. That's gonna be a hell of a game. Oh, you know what? I don't even know if it's gonna be a hell of a game because Alabama probably gonna beat the wheels off of them.
So he over there rolling.
Listen, Alabama, and I want y'all to hear me when I say this. Alabama probably gonna beat the absolute dog shit out of LSU.
But you're going with LSU.
But I'm going LSU, baby.
So you're picking against your best interest.
I'm going LSU, baby.
How I was going to be disappointed?
Yes.
You about 0-3 with Alabama games, ain't you?
Because listen, I always go LSU, bro.
Because you secretly still hate him.
No,
You're secretly mad that you had to apologize to all the Alabama fans.
Alabama,
watch here.
I did apologize because y'all have came alive. Matter of fact, Alabama, if I had to pick a team in the NFL and a team in college, the way that I felt they turned around, y'all would be Kansas City Chiefs because y'all have both turned y'all program around. So, absolutely. I feel like Alabama probably going to go crazy this week, but I will not count LSU out like they some certified pushovers. LSU, they still a good team.
Yeah.
So, LSU, baby. Let's go, LSU.
I got to take me a little break. You know,
A little break for the cause.
but y'all keep talking.
We still here. So, hold on. Let me get what's the theme music, Joe?
I think we're going to have to talk while Ron steps away for a moment. We're going to talk a little bit about the NFL trade deadline. So I think we'll move on to college, get into the NFL trade deadline. And,
Sauce going on.
got saucy. They getting saucy in Indiana.
Sauce going. They went from a Jets team that was 1-6, 1-7.
Yeah.
To the Colts that they've been the damn near the best team in the league.
I mean, it's crazy. I mean, they just lost, right? I mean, to be fair, Indianapolis just lost.
I get it.
But, I mean, definitely you get Sauce Gardner on a defense that's already been playing well.
Listen to me. If I'm Sauce Gardner, that's like if I'm in the league and Jordan playing and I go from the damn Portland Trailblazers or some shit and they say, well, you got to go over there and play with Jordan.
Snap. Yeah. I mean, how far is that? Because you wouldn't have said that, I mean, we haven't said that in a long time about the Colts, right? I mean, to say like, oh, you're going to go play
but
with
the Colts been balling.
because they've been playing so well, right? I mean, and then it just really shows you what's going on in New York. I mean, New York Jets, they're going to get Adonai Mitchell out of wide receiver. Actually, just got drafted. I liked Adonai Mitchell coming out of college. And 2 first-round picks.
That ain't going to help.
But 2026, 2027. So I think in 2026, they're going to have 2 first-round picks. In 2027, they're going to have 3 first-round picks now because they made also another trade. I don't know if you guys heard about a team called the Dallas Cowboys.
Yes.
If you've ever heard of them, they're they will piss you off. Let me tell you that.
You guys got better on defense, though.
We got us Quinnen Williams, a big monster of a man. Which gave him Mozzie Smith, Mozzie Smith, I love you. I'm sure you're a nice guy. But thank you, God. That's the best part of the trade. I mean, enjoy him.
Just let me ask you a question.
Terrible.
Yeah, man, we just picked up, right?
Yep.
Quinnen Williams.
Quinnen Williams has how many sacks for the season?
I didn't look up.
I think right now he has.
But he's
one. The answer is a rhetorical question because I know the answer. He has 1 sack for the season.
But that's because he was on a bad team.
And that's not who he is, though. I mean, this is probably the best run-stopping defensive tackle.
Not at all on defense.
No. Well, he's actually had a down year pass rush, and I think it's just a little bit of maybe how he's being asked to play.
Yep.
Because he's in the past, he's had some stats where he has had some high sack years for defense. And he's been a plus, and he's been a 90% and the 90% on the pass rush. But he is what he's known for.
He definitely can stop
is
the run.
That he eats double teams and he don't move.
Yeah,
he doesn't move. And the thing is what he's going to do is he's going to then open up the game for all your linebackers, your defensive end, your other defensive tackles, because this guy's getting doubled every time.
Yeah.
Because if not, he is going to be sitting in the face of your. In fact, I will tell you this: run stuffing, defensive tackle. How many run stuffs do you think he has for this season?
Oh, I don't know. How many?
14
14.
this season. You
Yeah,
know you know what the
He was
defensive
all over the
tackles.
place for the Jets now, as far as run stopping. He was all over the place.
Oh yeah, but do you know what the Cowboys defensive tackles had for run stuffs combined?
Hell, negative.
7.
I
This man has
all negative.
almost double. What I'm saying is, we'll see. I mean, I don't think it saves our season. I don't think
No,
anything
listen,
can at
bro.
this
I
point.
don't. This season right here, if
Yeah.
we win out, right? It's what? How many games left? 8.
You're not gonna win out.
No, I'm saying, but it's 8 games left.
Nah.
Is it not?
Yeah, we
8 or 9
have
games
to go
left?
7 and we probably have to go 7-1.
No, it's 8 games left. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
you got 7 of you're gonna have to go 7-1 to be in the playoff conversation, and that
Okay.
might not even get you there.
So that means that
I just think the back end of your schedule is too tough. You drop some games too early that you should have
Yeah,
won.
that you should.
if
Yeah,
we win out, we would have 11 wins, right? Or am I wrong? Because we got 3 wins right now.
Yes.
So we will have
5-1.
11-5-1 if we don't lose another game for the rest of the season.
Right.
So does anybody sitting in this room right now think that the Dallas Cowboys not going to lose another game for the rest of the season?
Oh no, I definitely.
I mean, you lose a couple.
Well, they can lose one. I mean, the thing is, like I said, 7-1. I mean, yeah, you like them to win, go undefeated.
Red just said 1.
No, I'm saying
he
you
said
need to.
lose
If you,
They still
I'm
make
saying
it.
you can only lose one.
Yeah.
To stay. If you
That's why I was trying-
lose 2, you ain't got no.
I said it would be tough if you lost 6 games. If you lose 7, you're definitely not going.
Yeah, I mean, and who knows? I mean, the season's a funny lady. I'm not gonna. I mean, if they're not
Better
counting the
believe it.
Baltimore Ravens out, then I'm not counting the Dallas Cowboys out.
No.
But I don't think we're gonna do it. I just don't know if we got the ponies and who we got, because we got a linebacker.
I'll put it this way: the 3 games that's going to make or break the season is Philly, Kansas City, Detroit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's
if
gonna
you-
be another game.
But those are the 3. If you got to win 2 out of those 3.
Yeah, I mean, we got a linebacker. I mean, we got DeMarvio and Overshown coming back. We got hopefully both our safeties after the bye week, because we're on a bye week.
Yeah, you
And
just never
then,
know.
you know, I mean,
you never know what
Right.
team may go through some injuries. You just never know.
I mean, teams get hot.
you just never know.
We'll see. I mean, we got a great offense.
You
I mean,
right.
the
I mean,
offense we
listen.
got. I just need an average defense right now. An average defense.
Listen, man.
The only thing I didn't like, and we'll get to it as we go through the picks or whatever, but I didn't like the offensive production this past week. This is probably one
This
of
is
the
one of the worst
offensive-
weeks we had.
It
As
kind
far
of
as
past,
offense.
I mean, we've been falling off past couple weeks, but I mean, not to get into, we'll go into the
Right,
picks
right.
and stuff like that a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I think our offense, but I think it's predicated. I think our defense is, I mean, just having to go back and throw the ball so much, and we get away from the run because
For
we're
sure.
already starting to play from behind it. And I feel like our coach knows that he can't count on the defense to get a stop, right? So if he can't count on the defense, what do I got to do? Well, I got to just keep dropping Dak Prescott back there, and
Yep.
and I think we lose some of that balance. So we'll see. Maybe it'll help the offense too. But then
it should.
we'll see. We'll see. I mean, we got a linebacker too from Cincinnati, Wilson. I mean, he's kind of, I think, definitely going to be the best linebacker that we got outside of Overshown now coming back. Hopefully that'll, again, we'll see. We'll see how it does. But then you got Seahawks, Rashid Raheed going to Shaheed going to the Seattle
Went to the Seahawks
for a
Saints.
4th and a 5th round pick, and I think that's actually a really sneaky pickup, man. Because you already got Jackson Smith,
Yes.
Jigba, and then you
Put
put him with
some more
Shaheed.
speed on the other side.
Yes, and then now let Jackson Smith, Jigba like eat in the middle and stuff. Oh, come on, out of the slot. I mean, it's gonna be nasty. Sam Darnold,
We got to play them again too, so I'm not looking forward to that.
yeah, and that defense, boy. And then Jaguars trading for Jacoby Myers. When
That's a good pickup.
Las
They needed
Vegas
somebody
4th
else.
and a 6th. But yeah, Jacoby Myers. Yeah, but I
kinda
don't know if
take-
that's gonna
he-
help their season
He
really
can
at all.
kind of take Travis Hunter's spot on offense. but,
Yeah, I heard they
since
were
he's
trying to
hurt.
deal Brian Thomas, but it sounds like maybe they couldn't get what they wanted for it.
Right.
So, I still think that neither one of those teams are going anywhere this year, anyways. And then Joe Tryon got traded from Chicago, or from the Cleveland to Chicago for a 6th round pick, and they just swapped a 6th and a 7th. I mean, Joe Tryon's not bad. He's a good pass rusher. I don't think he's that guy.
it's not going to help
But
him go anywhere.
yeah, maybe help them with a little better rotation and stuff like that.
Right.
We talked about the Cowboys getting Logan Wilson. We just traded him for a bag of chips, essentially a 7th-round pick. But again, actually a better linebacker than what we've had so far. So
Yeah.
we'll see how that works out. Now he's got big boy in front of him, Quinnen Williams. Bless you.
Appreciate it.
So we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm curious to see how that'll turn out for us. We'll see how that goes. Chargers, Trevor Pennon. They lost Joe Alt, and I think they just needed offensive line help. So they're like, hey, I don't actually like Trevor Pennon as an offensive tackle that well.
I don't either.
But they just gave up a 7th-round pick for him. So, I mean, they just need somebody. I mean, I don't think it's going to help them. I think the Chargers are in trouble. We'll see.
I don't know if they're in trouble. I mean, they hadn't looked the worst this season, bro. What's their record right now? The Chargers.
The Chargers? I mean, they're definitely
they're in second place right now, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely in the hunt.
They're not the worst, bro. So I'm not going to count them out. People out there play there has got to be concerned.
6-3.
The Raiders are the worst.
Yeah. I mean, they're 6-3. Don't get me wrong. I just still don't think like a team that they might get to the playoffs. I'm not saying that. Plus, you got the Chiefs. I mean, that could be a division there. That could have two in the AFC West that come out of it because I mean, they've got some solid teams, man, for sure.
They got a hell of a damn a bunch of squads that look real good in their division.
Yeah, absolutely. That are starting to catch their stride, especially with Kansas City and stuff.
Listen,
New York traded for Jasir Taylor, which is just a DB. The Jets, and they gave away a 7th-round pick, which is, I mean, again, they traded Michael Carter to. I think they're just looking for a little help on the back end, and obviously, well, they traded Michael Carter and Sauce. I don't know what they're gonna be this year.
You know what the hell they're gonna be.
Well, the rest of the year, I'm saying they're gonna be worse.
Talking about the Jets.
The Jets are gonna. I think the Jets are gonna be a worse team. Yeah, they're gonna be a worse team. Yeah, Draymond Jones.
Joe said he don't know what they're gonna be this year.
The rest of the year, I think they're gonna be worse than they're gonna be. The fact that they could get worse, which is gonna be, you know what I mean? They're so bad that they could get worse.
Listen to me.
They're willing to take
impossible.
They already packed it up. Right. The way they got rid of those players, they're ready.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think they're going to build it around Aaron Glenn.
For them to get worse is impossible.
Yeah.
You can't get no worse than what you're. You 1-7.
No, but that's what it's already. You're already at the bottom. It's just finishing the year.
Right now, that's what I'm saying. Like,
clean house and really get the players that Aaron Glenn wants.
Yeah, and Aaron Glenn's going to be like, okay, who are the guys that are going to play hard and keep playing?
I'm going to tell you something. Like I said earlier,
who's going to quit?
Sauce, you better come to play in Indianapolis because you lost a little bit of your swag the last few seasons. Like you kind of fell off a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
And teams are starting to pick on you now too. Before there wasn't throwing his side.
Yeah,
they're picking on him now. A little bit.
Yeah. I mean, he's still not the guy you're probably like dropping back and going like, I'm going to go throw it at him.
The thing about it, he's going to Indianapolis. They have a good front four. They can apply pressure.
But that's what always make them look good, bro. If you on a team that got a good front four and you play his position, that always make you look good because they pressure the quarterback.
As we talk about Indianapolis, last week, what I said when I picked Pittsburgh, I said that's what scared me about Indianapolis in the playoffs. If you stop Jonathan Taylor and press up and pressure Daniel Jones, he gonna be with the Daniel Jones we used to see.
And we've seen it.
Daniel Jones of old.
And he came and it showed.
Yeah.
It showed.
Let's see if anybody. So obviously Draymond Jones getting traded from Tennessee to the Baltimore Ravens. Actually, he's had some good games. I mean, they needed some pass rush help and some defense. But I don't know if it's going to be a difference maker for them. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, Baltimore's one of those teams that, like us, they can't lose. I mean, they can't like the Cowboys are in the same position.
I don't know. Baltimore, you see that nobody counts their ass out yet.
Well, that's because their division they in.
Right, and and
the division is not good.
Yes, if they start losing a few more games, people are going to be like, yeah, they kind of just can't dig out of that hole.
Trust me. Yeah, they lose. They lose one or two more. So
Jalen Phillips got traded to the Eagles.
Yeah, and they got Jair Alexander too.
Jair Alexander. Yeah,
that's crazy.
But Jair,
I don't think Jair. Jair
fell off now.
Yeah, okay. I mean the fact that Baltimore traded him. Okay, so think about this. Baltimore traded
them in a system that's working. In a system that's working.
Are you going to be?
That's because the second corner is so bad in Philly that they're like just throwing things at it. My Carter, they're trying to throw corners at the position.
Alexander reminds me of the other cornerback that got picked on, but he finally got a interception this past weekend.
For Philly?
No. Wasn't he with New Orleans? No, not New Orleans.
Who's
The other cornerback that they've been I can't remember his name right now, but it'll come to me. But that's who Jair Alexander.
Oh, you're talking about that he's in Washington right now and actually just got hurt.
No, not him. It's another veteran cornerback that was real good.
Yeah.
But he's kind of losing himself a little.
Well,
he
I think
finally got an
right.
interception last year.
Yeah.
What is his name?
I
Sorry, people, I can't remember. But it'll come.
I'm terrible with names too. I mean, we talked about Michael Carter. We are trade there. Let's just see. Oh yeah, Kyle Duggar the Steelers got safety Kyle Duggar from New England. And I think because they're trying to get some help on that back end of that defense, because God knows Pittsburgh's defense. I mean, looked not that bad this past week, but they've been definitely struggling. And then let's talk about your 49ers, man. Keon White. What do you know about him?
Keon White, he was good when he was with New England, but then I think when they made their changes, he didn't fit into the scheme that they were doing.
Yeah,
that's what I mean, he's athletic. Don't get me wrong. He definitely can move. He's still young, so we hadn't seen a lot of him yet because he didn't play much last game. So I think moving forward, though, he'll see some more playing time. Him and Clinton Farrell.
So let me ask y'all a question.
Okay.
How long does it take a trade to get acclimated to be able to play? They play first week, or take a couple weeks?
Familiarity with the scheme.
Yeah.
If you're familiar with the scheme, you can go right in, because right now, Sauce Gardner, they talk about playing them this week.
Yeah, well, I think Sauce Gardner. Well, because I think when you go in into a scheme or a defensive coordinator or a coordinator on the team, and you do see that a lot of teams, like Quentin Williams coming to Dallas.
Yeah.
We don't play this week.
We got a bye this
Let
week.
me tell you how many points they're going to score on us this week. No,
the good thing is y'all got the Raiders when you
lose.
Yeah, then we play the Raiders. Now they're good or bad, I don't know. We'll see. But no, I think that and you have a coordinator. So Quentin Williams, his defensive coordinator deep line coach in the Jets was our is our defensive line coach. You have some familiarity. Yeah, so I mean, some of these guys may pick up a little faster than others, but I think it just depends on the position too. I mean, if you're a safety, or a corner, you go out there and you're playing the same, some of the same coverages pretty much.
So all the trades were in as of yesterday.
These are all just some trades that were made going into the deadline. There's a few more.
We could go and then.
Yeah, we've probably in the past week. So I just want to kind of go over, because we really hadn't talked about some trades and stuff like that. But gentlemen, how did you do on your picks?
Absolutely ass.
So
I got
9
wins.
We tied it, Reggie. 9-5.
We
tied.
I went 7-7.
But what was the biggest upset for you guys?
The biggest upset for me was Green Bay, Carolina.
Green Bay, Carolina, huge upset.
Yeah, Carolina got Green Bay in Green Bay.
Yeah, in Green Bay. Yeah. And then, I agree with that. That was definitely one. But, man, I think that Indianapolis losing to Pittsburgh, not saying it's a huge upset, but I just thought Indy was playing so well, and I just feel like Pittsburgh hadn't been playing so well.
I put Pittsburgh.
The only reason why I knew Indy would struggle because they was on the road.
Yeah, and Pittsburgh.
And Pittsburgh had just came off a loss.
And
but they look so bad, man.
Playing against Aaron Rodgers now.
And let's not forget the other upset. Minnesota over Detroit.
Yeah.
At Detroit.
Yeah, at Detroit. Man, with the legend of J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah.
But what's so crazy, bro, is that's my Super Bowl pick.
Exactly.
I picked Detroit to go to Super Bowl this year.
But that just tells you, especially in division, any given week, it's just tough, man. Tough to pick.
And Miami, you should be ashamed of yourself. To get your ass whooped like that, you should be ashamed.
We knew Baltimore needed the game.
You should be ashamed.
So I don't really feel like there was a ton of upsets outside of that. Those two were probably the two big ones that I thought.
But y'all notice, like Atlanta was playing good a few weeks ago, but it's like after we were there,
they fell off.
Yeah,
they fell off.
Yeah.
They done lost 3 in a row now, right?
Because Michael Penix was out for some of that.
Yeah, Penix was out, and Drake London was out.
And Drake London. So some of that I think is
they'll be back this week though.
Yeah,
they'll both be back this week.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
They was back this week. It's just New England was.
Oh well, New England's New England. No, New England.
Yeah, but listen, New England is a good team,
right? That's the team that Drake May, And that defense, I mean, and they're playing well. So I mean,
Yeah.
I think they could be a problem.
Absolutely.
I think they could be a
They gonna hurt some feelings when they come to the end of this season,
but it's
bro.
the only thing I'm
Absolutely.
looking at them, and they are playing well. I just don't know Drake May in the playoffs. Depending know what your matchup is, that's going
I
tell
just
it
think
all.
Drake
But
May
they
needs a
have
wide
they have the
receiver.
they have the head coach that can hold them steady though.
Yeah.
You know, with Mike Vrabel.
Oh, and he's going to run the ball and he's going to play tough. You know, so
Now hold on. Let's talk about one more upset.
What upset?
what?
My Cowboys.
That's not an upset.
Man, on to the next.
My
Let's go ahead and
Cowboys.
just get into the
wasn't
next
an
week
upset
of
because
NFL.
You guys' record are basically the same.
I
That
get
wasn't an
it.
upset.
All I'm saying is that Arizona got our number, bro. Arizona do this shit to us every single
Actually,
time.
that is true. Arizona, but the sad part is Kyler Murray didn't even start. And really, I thought our pass rush was actually not bad. We got 5 in the game.
We let Jacoby Brissett come out there and ball out on us, bro.
The only thing I'm mad at y'all about is that you did that at home against an Arizona team that really don't have nothing.
Well, that defense, I will say this: the Arizona defense is underrated. A lot of people don't talk about them. They are good.
That defensive tackle they got is
and the defense, yeah, they and their boy came back and he had 2 sacks and he was looking good from
Sweat.
Yeah. Man, he was just monster. But I will say this, I mean, at some point, I mean, Dallas missing 2 safeties. Our cornerback is some guy I never heard of, a jag.
I think y'all
linebackers
paid,
play like that.
paid Bland. I think y'all paid him too early.
I think Deron Bland.
Jerry paid him because he wanted to pay somebody.
No, I will say this. I think Deron Bland needs to go back to the slot, and that's when he had his best performances and stuff as in the slot.
Yeah, I think it's because Diggs hasn't been playing well. He's been forced to do.
He's playing outside corner, right? Because be honest with you, if he were healthy, I think you'd be talking about Diggs, and then we got Siobhan Rebel, who's a rookie, but he's coming back, highly touted at college. I think he would be playing on the outside, and it would have Diggs and him on the outside, and then and you put Bland back in his, in the slot where he's normally played, and then plus our safeties. But I will say this: I think. Going back to the trade, Quinnen Williams actually helps that because there are times when we bring a safety just because we're so afraid of stopping the run. I feel like Quinnen Williams, we're going to start seeing more fronts, and then they're going to start letting some of the safeties play further back.
Actually, he's a good interior pass rusher too now.
Yeah. I mean, and I think they're going to unlock him. I think they're going to let him pass rush a little bit more, and I think they're going to because he kind of sits in the frog stance.
Right.
But when he was a good pass rusher, he used to get a little bit higher in his stance, he push himself forward a little bit. I think they're going to go back and let him get change his stance up a little bit.
I just think it'll take him a second to get used to it. Because like I always said,
play with the guys.
Sometimes it's different coming from AFC to NFC because NFC usually do. It's a different style of offense in the NFC.
Yeah,
it's more fast paced. It's more run heavy, zone stretch zone plays. To kind of get away from interior pressure.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah. But I mean, we'll see. I mean, like I said, I'm just riding. Hey, what did I put in the text? I'm just gonna enjoy the ride because I mean, at the end of the day, hey, it is what it is. You can't change it. You got the injuries, you got all that stuff.
Yeah.
But it is all going to be what it's going to be. Let's talk about speaking of disappointments. Also going to Ron's. Ron, we love you. 7-7. Trash.
You can get up out of here. Get your clicks right, buddy.
Come on, man. Look, we invite you on the show, and you come in, and you can't even pick the. No, I'm just kidding. Ron, you're all credit due to you. Your Denver Broncos won, but that's about it, buddy. That's it. That was the only one you got. The win you got. But no, gentlemen, let's get into our picks coming up.
Week 10 of the NFL season.
Week 10, I know. Isn't that man?
Ron, look like y'all first up, dog. Look like y'all first up for Thursday night.
No, Las Vegas.
And y'all playing Vegas.
How high?
Listen, I'm gonna give y'all that one, Ron.
I'm going Denver, but it's a division game, I believe, right? Ain't they the same division?
I just think that defense is playing
going Denver
right now.
Yeah, no,
and they're gonna have your man back, the linebacker,
and that's a primetime game. So
yeah,
Denver defense is playing good right now, bro.
Yeah, short week too. So
Sean Payton got Bo Nix. He playing with a lot of confidence.
They playing good.
Yeah, I think that Las Vegas defense just ain't and that.
So I'm going Denver.
Denver
for Thursday night.
Denver.
So y'all see this? We picking.
So
this
that means you know what that means? Everybody go put your money on Las Vegas because every time we all pick the same.
Vegas liable to beat the shit out of them.
And then we got Atlanta at Indianapolis.
I will not pick Atlanta again this season.
Indianapolis all day.
That bad.
Every time I pick Atlanta, they shit on me.
Coming off that bad loss, Indy is gonna be ready and feisty at home.
And they at home. They gonna be red hot.
And Saucy, and they got their boy Sauce Gardner.
Hold up. I forgot. That's an overseas game.
Yeah.
I hate those.
Oh, it's a 9:30 game. I see it.
I'd be ready to play. But I'm gonna go Indy.
I'm still going Indy.
I think talent just prevails there at that point,
And I might be ready to play.
Well, they better play. They're in trouble.
The Giants. Chicago.
I'm going Giants. I think the Giants due for a win. The Giants due for a win. They've been struggling lately. I think Chicago going to let one slip. It's going.
The Bears.
I think the defense is going to rattle Taylor.
No, I think Chicago. I'm keeping Chicago.
Buffalo at Miami.
Well, let's gentlemen, come on. Anybody who
dare. I wouldn't dare.
It's a division game, but I'm going Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo.
At Minnesota.
Man, this one could be a tricky.
This is a tough one. This really was a tough one.
I'm going Baltimore on the strength of Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I think Baltimore needs to win more. So I think Baltimore wins this.
Yeah, they're gonna play with a lot more enthusiasm.
So both of y'all going Baltimore?
I mean, I'm going Baltimore. It's tough.
All three.
Baltimore. Oh, that's how you get ready to switch up on me. So I was like,
I don't even know how to pick this game, but I picked Cleveland.
Cleveland at the Jets. Cleveland at the Jets.
I mean, Jets just gave away the house. So
right. They just gave. Well, see, here's the thing. The Jets just gave away a top 5 defense.
Yeah.
They just traded a top 5 defense. You traded your 2 best players on defense. Your Quentin Williams and
Cleveland has one of the best defenses.
I'm going Jets for the upset. Nah, I'm bullshitting. I'm going Cleveland.
Man, I was like,
I wouldn't dare pick the Jets.
How many glasses you had?
I wouldn't dare pick the Jets.
Look, this a big game. This next one. New
England at Tampa Bay.
Man,
early game too.
Early game, but
I'm going Tampa, man. I'm going Tampa because I think they got something to prove. I'm going Tampa. It wouldn't surprise me if New England win.
I know you're going to pick Tampa Bay.
It wouldn't surprise me if New England win, but I'm going Tampa. I'm going Baker Mayfield.
I know you're picking Tampa Bay.
First and foremost.
Nah, he like Baker Mayfield.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I love Baker. I've been telling y'all, if you go back and watch every single podcast we done had this season, I tell you how much I love Baker. So, I'm going Tampa Bay.
Okay.
Tampa
I'm
Bay.
picking Tampa, too. I'm with you guys. I mean, I did say just recently that, obviously – a problem, and I'm with Reggie. I think they could, potentially be. Right. I think that. I think they could be, but at the end of the day, I think Tampa Bay. Plus, I think there is something to say about when you're coming from the Northeast, and you go play in Tampa Bay, and I mean, it's early. The sun's going to be out there. I don't know how hot it's going to be in Tampa Bay this weekend, but it's probably going to be hotter than it is in New England.
I just think Tampa Bay will be ready for this.
Tampa go get this win, bro.
Yeah, I think Tampa Bay is
because they want it. They need it.
Yeah, I'm with the Tampa Bay
at Carolina. Carolina been playing tough lately, and New Orleans been in their games. They just can't finish. But I think
they just switch quarterbacks.
I think New Orleans find a way to win.
This is a division game.
I think they'll go run heavy. Alvin Kamara gonna have a big day. New Orleans with the win.
What you got? New Orleans? Are you picking New Orleans too?
This is something I normally don't do.
You going with Carolina?
It's when I tell you I hate this shit more than anything because every single time I pick Carolina, they shit on me.
Yeah,
I guess I'm in the bathroom. I guess I'm in the bathroom with toilet tissue.
I usually don't pick Carolina either.
I'm gonna go Carolina.
And the only reason I'm going New Orleans, I just think finally gonna have a letdown from that Bills Green Bay.
I don't doubt it.
But here's the thing: I feel like New Orleans just they've done a quarterback change. They got a young guy.
Who they got? Oh, they got your man.
Slow from he's like slow. I think
I know he's talking about.
But that's why I said I think they're gonna run heavy on Alvin Kamara. Do a lot of quick passes. Run.
But Carolina's defense
they're not bad.
Okay, I mean they've been pretty good. And New Orleans just traded one of their better wide receivers too.
New Orleans run defense ain't bad either. So
no, their defense. So now that's where they didn't trade their. Now that's where they didn't make some trades at, where I thought they were going to trade maybe some defensive pieces. But I just think Carolina's got too many bullets, for them. I think Carolina gets a win, but hey, division, you never know. In Carolina, though,
Jacksonville,
Houston,
Houston.
I think Houston getting their stride back.
Yeah,
I think Houston gonna win this.
Listen, I'm going Houston. I'm going Houston on this one.
We're all agreeing.
Listen to me, Houston. Get your shit together because
the second half of the season,
y'all been looking real rough. You've been looking real rough. Get right. I got Houston for the win on that one.
Right.
Arizona at Seattle.
I'm going Arizona. I just think Seattle at home, for some reason, they don't have that same mystique like they used to have. And Arizona always played them tough. I think Arizona sneak out a close win, field goal.
Okay.
I think Arizona wins.
James?
I'm going Seattle.
With you on that one. And they just
I ain't mad at you for that because Seattle tough, but I just think they do for a loss.
That defense has been playing lights
They
out.
do for a loss.
Jackson Smith-Jigba, bruh.
Listen, when I say a monster,
yes,
absolute monster,
they do for a loss.
I think I mean it's a.
As a matter of fact, Joe, we call him JSN.
Yeah, man.
That's JSN.
Mama call him Jackson. I'm calling Jackson.
That's already been said that Kyler Murray not playing this game. So
they put him in IR actually.
Yeah.
They put, but that's why. I be honest with you, I think Brissett looked good against Dallas because
he played against Dallas.
But I think he's going to look like he's coming down to earth real quick. Because I think that Seattle defense is going to get on his ass. And I think they're going to cover him.
Because they actually have a defense that plays the game.
Right. They just got to cover Marvin Harrison Jr. And
when you play the Cowboys, anybody look like a superstar when they play against
my division. I'm telling you, Arizona going to play.
Oh, yeah. I'm not saying they play. But I think Seattle's going to get them. At the San Francisco.
In what they say, SoFi?
And SoFi.
SoFi.
San Francisco. Rams at San Francisco.
Who's your quarterback this week?
We're going to beat them at
We don't know, Joe.
No.
Practice.
No, but they won't play him against the Rams. Not this week. They might give hints, but it's going to be Mac Jones.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go San Francisco.
I'm going to go. I think this is a comeback game for LA. I think LA needs to split with you guys because they
do.
So
it's going to be a tough game. I'm not lying about that.
And I think that did Puka Nacua play when he played?
Yes.
Did he play with he was there? Where the Puka and Devontae were playing?
Yeah, he played. No.
Puka was out, right?
No, Puka did play. He did play.
Did he play? Okay, I thought Puka would.
No. He played because he had a touchdown in that game.
Did he? Okay. Well then, but still, the LA Rams. I just feel like they gotta get you. They gotta.
Yeah. That's why I said earlier it's gonna be a tough game because they got to get their lick back.
Yeah, I mean that's a tight division.
Right.
You need that game.
Detroit at Washington.
Washington. Well, you know what? To me, and it's just me.
Yeah, Marcus Mariota starting.
There you go. Marcus Mariota plays.
He look good, bro. No, he look good when he plays.
You know why he better? Because he's a bigger quarterback doing that read option.
Oh yeah, when he runs,
he's difficult.
But I just don't think he can.
I'm going Detroit though, because Detroit took that bad loss this last.
Oh,
week.
they're gonna come in and stomp that ass. I think Detroit will wash. And they're talking about with the elbow injury and stuff, and that was gruesome injury, man, to watch.
Why would they keep running that shit back and showing it? They don't show no other injuries like that.
I think they don't let the air out.
They don't show no other injuries like that. Why would they keep running it back?
They don't let the air out of Washington.
Yeah, I think that's gonna let the air out of
Washington. They don't have McLaurin. He's still not healthy.
Yeah, McLaurin's been too healthy. Debo's been in and out, but I think he's playing though.
But he's inconsistent though. He dropping passes. He not.
Oh, but look, I knew when they got traded, when they went for Debo, I was like, why? It's like I feel like McLaurin, they needed a more true wide receiver.
Yeah, I think Debo was ego driven to get out of San Francisco. He should have stayed
because he felt they wanted to be played like a wide receiver, and they were playing him like a running back. Right. Because actually, they run your man Christian McCaffrey so much now, but some of those balls were going to Debo behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay, so what are they playing Debo at right now?
They play him like a wide receiver. They do
as wide receiver
mostly.
But I'm saying, now they
nothing out the backfield.
No. He does stuff out of the backfield. But I'm saying they've been giving him more opportunities as a wide receiver, and he's been dropping the ball. I mean, not saying he hadn't caught and done some stuff, and I'm not saying that he's just god awful trash. I just don't think he's the guy they thought they were going to get.
He's not the same because injuries done caught up with him. Then
he's not.
He don't stay in tip top shape.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's just
and
it's a lot of things that catch up with him.
And he gets a little twisty sometimes.
There you go.
I'm going Detroit, and he definitely get a little twisty.
Yeah, I'm going Detroit though with this game.
Yeah, Detroit
at the Chargers.
The Chargers.
I'm going Chargers, man.
Okay.
I think the Chargers are gonna get Pittsburgh.
Okay.
You know where I'm going?
You going Pittsburgh?
I'm gonna go old granddaddy.
Old granddaddy
I'm going with
Rogers.
old granddaddy.
I think Khalil
Rogers.
Discount double check.
Khalil
It's
Mack
called
put it
double
on.
check.
No, look,
Put it on.
he might. But I'm a little worried about the Chargers on the deep. If you look at the tackles that they'll have,
Yeah,
and they got to play against T.J. Watt and those guys,
yeah,
that's gonna be a problem.
yeah.
And I think Herbert's gonna get his ass. He's gonna be running
Listen,
a lot. He's gonna get.
I'm going
beat up.
Pittsburgh, bro.
I'm going Pittsburgh too.
I'm going Pittsburgh.
I think
Big
Pittsburgh.
Monday night game.
I mean, it is a big
Yeah.
a big Sunday night.
Sunday night.
Sunday
No,
night.
I'm
yeah,
talking about the
Sunday.
next game.
Oh,
Big
Monday night. Oh, Philly at Green Bay.
I'm going Green
Ooh.
Bay. I think Green Bay got to get back on track. And even though I don't really like what I'm seeing from Green Bay, because I don't like the quarterback.
Yeah.
For some reason, I just don't think
Jordan
he's
Love.
it.
You don't trust him.
I just don't think he it.
You got no love for love.
I don't. Because I thought they never should have got rid of Jones. Because that was the best piece that they had, that running back.
Yeah.
So it's like, I like Josh Jacobs, but I don't think they utilize him enough.
I think they just retired Aaron Jones being hurt.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I get it.
because he's right. He stayed hurt for Minnesota too. So, let me see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm still going with I'm going with Green Bay.
Right.
I think Michael Parsons will make a difference.
Okay. I mean, look. I mean, you're right. I mean, we'll see. But what you got?
Well, John,
Are you picking Philly?
I know this is blasphemy,
Oh, he's picking them Philly.
No,
The
you're
filthy
not.
Dally,
No, you're not.
the Philadelphia.
and I will be a Cowboys fan until they put me in a box and throw some dirt on me. Philly. I'm
Yeah.
going Philly, bro. I'm going Philly over Green Bay. Listen, I want chat, followers, subscribers, sharers. I want y'all to listen. You see
Brothers and
how
sisters.
convinced Reg was and said that Philly ain't gonna win this game. I want y'all to remember this conversation next week. Next week on the next episode of
man.
House.
The next
Remember.
episode.
Like my man said, remember it now. Shit, I don't give a damn.
Write it down. Pop some
Listen.
shit to him.
I want y'all to remember how convinced Reg was that the ragged ass Green Bay Packers was gonna beat Philly. And I told him, I tried to tell him, I said, look, bro, Philly gonna get this dub.
Nope.
I
Not
want y'all to
Monday
remember
night.
this combo because Philly is gonna come out victorious.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Jordan Love hear me talking on the shit about him. He about to show out. He gonna have
Oh.
the best game of
He
the
Yeah.
year.
gonna have
He gonna-
400 yards.
Crazy.
I ain't gonna say 400. but
Yeah.
He gonna have the
Well, I
best
think
game of his year.
they got Reed coming back. I think is
He gonna have the best game of his year. I mean, best game of the year so far.
Yeah.
Green Bay with the win.
Yeah.
The Parsons gonna sack
Joe, where
Hurts
you
about
going?
3 times.
Where you
I'm
going,
picking
Joe?
Green Bay. I'm picking Green Bay, and
So
it's
bo-
not.
both of y'all
and I
picking
really
Philly?
no. Well,
Philly, if they was playing goddamn West
no.
Charlotte.
No, seriously,
Because of
I would.
his amount of hatred
I
that he
would-
got for him.
no. It has nothing to do about hate. It just has everything to do with. I just think that Philly's got some problems going on. I think internally coaching. I think there's just some issues going on with them right now, and I think Green Bay has what it takes to stop
The tush push?
the tush. Well, not the
I ain't seen nobody
No.
stop the tush push
well, that's
yet.
because it's an illegal play.
Yeah.
But and they basically commit a penalty every time. They just don't call it
Listen,
for whatever
the
reason.
only
I think
people that
they'll
can
have
stop the
enough-
tush push,
When the NFL when
I
they
think they'll
stop
have
this damn
enough
thing.
to slow down Saquon.
Yeah, Saquon
And I
Barkley.
think Parsons will get about 3 sacks on Hurts.
Yeah,
3 sacks.
Yeah.
One may be a fumble. One may cause a fumble.
yeah. I mean,
Y'all hear it now. I said 3.
I mean,
One may be a fumble.
I will say that they know how to play Micah Parsons, right? Because they played him before. Micah Parsons also has some friends. They have some other guys on that team, defensive players that I think can.
And let's not forget they in Green Bay.
Right. Green Bay nighttime. They just got their ass
Tell
taken
me.
took an L to Carolina Panthers. That
Like Stephen A used to say, Matt LaFleur.
Matt
You're on the clock.
LaFleur.
Matt LaFleur. You better get your shit together.
Yeah.
I'm picking y'all Matt LaFleur.
No, I think it's Green Bay. I mean, I really did almost take Philly, and let me double check.
Don't get me wrong. I like
I-
Philly, But I just think this
Yeah,
game,
I took Green Bay, but I
just think this
almost
game,
took
Green
Philly.
Bay,
I really almost took Philly though.
because it's time for Green Bay to set itself apart. Because everybody
Yeah.
been talking about them like they the team to beat in the NFC part.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Well,
So we'll
gentlemen,
see.
we made some picks. We smoked
made
some sticks.
smoked some sticks.
Well, you guys smoked some sticks.
And we
I'm
caught our lick.
trying to get it, and we caught some licks.
And we talked some shit.
And we definitely talked some shit.
Talk some shit.
Huh?
Especially about Ron. Sorry, Pigs.
And hold on.
And
And Dana with your sorry ass Jets
And
because
your
y'all
sorry-
ain't shit.
But look,
Y'all was so bad you gave your whole defense away because you knew you wasn't shit.
Hey, get your shit together.
yeah.
Matter of fact,
Find a new team. Turn in that gang green shit.
matter of fact,
Oh man,
you should stop
Gonna put
watching
applications
football. Don't watch football no more. Start watching something like table tennis.
root for the
Table
Knicks.
tennis.
Root for the Knicks.
Since you cook, take your food truck up to New York and start cooking for them before the goddamn game. They might need more nutrition.
Well,
Goddamn.
they need something.
No, but
What else they got out
well,
there?
we're talking about our good friend Dana. For the
Yes,
for
we
the
are.
audience who
Okay.
doesn't
Yes,
know,
we
we
are.
have a good friend
Shout out to
Dana. Shout out to
Shout
Dana.
out to Dana.
He is a Jets fan, we think.
Yeah.
I mean, he wears their jerseys, and then he hasn't cried yet. So I don't know.
He hasn't cried in front of us.
I think he cries at home. Yeah,
He's
he
a
must be doing all the
true-
crying at home.
He's a true New Yorker because he loved them damn Knicks.
And the,
and
the
Jets.
Jets.
But
He
guess what?
ain't shit.
He hadn't cried in front of us, but he damn sure gonna cry when he get in the car.
Damn right.
His grandmama gave him that chain.
Man,
But ladies and gents,
thanks for
it's been
joining
another
us.
good one at the poorhouse,
At the
ladies and gents.
poorhouse.
Appreciate
Yes.
y'all. Like,
Thank you.
subscribe, share.
Absolutely.
Come on, tell a friend, tell a friend. Get the shit
Yeah.
in.
Yes.
Get it in. Cheers, ladies and gents,
Cheers.
Y'all.
We'll see you on the next
to the
one.
poorhouse.
Peace.
Take care.